Alright, patch notes. So mod support is working now. Okay. Main new features. Mods added official mod support. Halloween for limited time. You'll see some holiday-themed graphics in the game. Bone Dog is now in his own Concealed Caverns event. Is much more common for the duration of the Halloween celebrations. Bone Dog. Bonesaw is ready. It was not you telling me about the 5... It was not you telling about the 5 buff 1 nerf. Okay. How fast is my internet? Downloads really fast. I don't know, like 400 or 500 down, I think. I had a new colorblind accessibility option. Okay. I don't really care about that. Bone Dog to his own event removed him from the Potions event. Made Bone Dog more common. What is Bone Dog? I don't... Potions event. I don't remember that. Rector's Flicker, Dark Calling Path buff. Stats increase at all levels. Bonus attack on Reform. Increased level 0, 1, 0 to 5. Level 2, 5 to 10. Razor Sharp Edge. To try to prevent confusion. Went back to saying -2 heart on the card, but now it also lowers current health and max health. Hope this will be end of the confusion. The Razor Sharp Edge, that's the one I guess things gives +10 attack and -2 health. It also always lowers current and max health. Okay. Emberstone can now be applied to X cost cards. Oh. That's the minus cost? That is something that I think is, if that's what I'm understanding, because there were X cost cards that you could do like double stack and add cost, but you couldn't minus cost it. Yeah, that needed to change, I think. It would lower max health, so not usable to kill enemies. Now it is. Ah, okay. Using a reform card when there is only one possible target in your consume pile will skip the deck screen and immediately reform that unit. Okay. It's Gorge stat gain for Penumbra's Glutton Path. Alright. Penumbra stronger. That's nice. Stats of Soulguard's Titan Channel Path increased. Decreased shard requirement at level 2. Shard requirement. Is that the girl that you need to stack stuff on before she is no longer phased or whatever? Not sure. Hello Drippings Burnout increased. Okay. Purifying Cleanse Healing increased 10 to 15. Looks like they buffed a bunch of the Melting Remnant cards, which I feel like they needed to. Because the Melting Remnant seemed way too weak. Wicklash attack buff increased. Perils of Production Rage. Okay. Rail Beater's armor bonus increased. Okay. Mollusk Mage stat changed to 5/3 with +8 magic power. That's 1 extra magic power. I think it's less attack. Or maybe more health or something. Cuddle Hex stats changed. Preserve Thorns Ember costs increased from 0 to 1. It was a 7/1, yeah. Okay. Moved Rage bonus from Furnace Tap. Okay. Various changes improve load time. Moved Erroneous Enhanced Tooltip from Bone Rattler. Moth Magic now ascends even when there is armor. Fix the soft lock that was introduced a month ago for brand new players. Okay. Okay, cool. So some buffs, looks like. Oh, look at that. Look at the little bats. It's Monster Train Halloween edition. Just in time for Halloween. Furnace Tap is fine. You want the multi-strike and don't give a for the rage, yeah. Okay. So I think there was a change to... Was this the girl's soul? Was she Soul Guard? Yeah, that they made some change with her shards, like fewer shards to wake her up or something, I think. Alright, what's the next challenge here? So we got Evil Eyes done. Arcane Focus. You get fewer coins, and your units are dazed for 2 turns, but use spell weakness to your advantage and you might still win. Half money earned. Next time the unit is hit by damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each... What is this, does every unit just always have... Okay, enemy units enter with 1 spell weakness, okay. Friendly units enter with daze, okay. Well, it looks like I need to do another Stygian build here for this. Just lots of spells. Are there any other builds that really are good with Stygian? I mean, that are good with spells? With spell weakness? Who else is good with spell weakness? So keep doing Stygian, but who else would be good with it? Plink? Do double damage, so instead of 1 twice, it'll be 2 twice. Yeah, so good. You didn't know your favorite FTL streamer streams Monster Train now? Good to see you. Umbra has big spells. Saturn Easter, yeah, I've been playing this for a couple months. Where's Umbra? There's Forever Consumed. Onto Umbra Assault, that's 2. Plink, of course. There's a Blazing Bolts. I see like Excavation, okay, so that's about 5 damage spells. I missed Mind Collapse, okay, so 6. About 6 damage spell cards. Well, okay, I guess what I could do is I've been doing Stygian Hellhorn secondary for the torches and stuff. What if we do Umbra secondary? I guess Plink. Why? I hate this spell. It fails me so often. You were kidding with Plink. There are other good damage spells, though, in Umbra, and there's one that I haven't even played yet. I don't think I've even played. I don't know if I've ever even picked the Umbra. What was it? The Blazing Bolts. Way more in Hellhorn, and there's armor. Yeah, but I keep doing this combo, and I don't want to only play the same combo, but since it's a spell damage one, I feel like I need to. All right, we're gonna do this combo. This is kind of my go-to combo right here. Okay. And look for the minus cost to damage spells. Tethys upgrade. Okay, let's see if we get that or not. I did not. Okay. 2 strike things when he's dazed for 2 turns. Yeah, which we don't get. I mean, I guess we'll stack more spell weakness. This is probably one where we're gonna just have to reset pretty quickly. Just restart. Well, they can get dazed. Do I want to restart? Yeah, I don't really like this start. Okay, how do I restart? Bend and run. Yes. Okay, more spell weakness. Seems kind of, I don't know, like, I guess like FTL, restart in phase 1, in sector 1 over and over until you get a good first jump, but seems pretty, there it is. It just seems a little cheesy to me, honestly. Store health when you use a consume card. 4 random units from the deck on the middle floor. I can't do that because it put them in weird orders. So I can't do that one. I'd love to do this one, but it always offers me this when I'm doing some spell damage build. You can do this challenge with Awoken Stygian. Just abuse the Rejuvenate Champion and can't units behind. Yeah, I'll just do this one. Well, if this one doesn't work, I might try a different combo. What do you say? Awoken Stygian? Rejuvenate Champion and can't units behind? That sounds pretty interesting. I don't think I've done that before. Okay. Go for that. Because we have lots of damage spells and it should be a bunch of 1 health dudes. Okay. Do, 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 do. I can play everything. He dies if even one person hits him, though, so I have to do this, 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 and this to not have him die. There's spiders in the train. There's pumpkins and skulls and candles. That's pretty cool. Okay. Scoopy doopy doo 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 doo. I don't get that kill. So much frickin' days, man. Okay. 25, so okay. 2, 5. Alright, that would keep that guy alive, I guess. And I hate this discard mechanic. Ah, the spell weakness, I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So that... No, that wouldn't kill you. No need to kill the tank dude, 3rd floor. Okay. Train stewards have pumpkins, that's cool. Let's see here. I can kill this guy right here if I do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why did my top floor die? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. I didn't save them. I guess I didn't see what was happening there. I don't know. Alright. Alright, well I didn't play that one well. I don't know what I don't even know what I missed there. Apparently my front guy had like no health. Okay. Ice Tornado. Let's see. 2x damage. That's AoE. I want armor. This I can play at 0 Ember, and if I put spell damage on that, it's really good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I just did on that last one. I screwed up something. Alright, so we go Stygian and just look for Incant, right? Stewart had 2 HP or so both units attacked. Ascending one would have saved Tethys. Okay. Yeah, I took extra damage there. Whatever, I just don't even know. Alright, well, we got Frostbite Shark. Although there was Incant Armor Shark, too. That was definitely an option. Oh well, it's fine. Health. Rage is not really useful. If we reroll, we'd be able to get one other thing, but I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, we don't want rage on that guy. Remember half the money, yeah. So we need to be very careful with our spending here. Okay, armor 10. And you give spikes. Yeah, that doesn't actually matter. Armor 10 could matter. But there's some really good units we can get. We'll go with this. We're guaranteed to get Shark because he's a banner unit. So I can put him on the bottom floor. Okay. And then we'll do this and this. And then I can kill nobody because of the freaking thing. Okay. I can kill him because of spell weakness. Okay, that's good. Okay. So that'll be 2. Okay, so I can do this. Let's do... Yeah, I guess we just do that. Play that for no reason. This and this, just to pretend like we're incanting, which we aren't. And my phone is going off going off right now. Okay. All right, those guys die from the frost. Okay. I'll put you on the top floor, but it's gonna be dazed 3, right? Yeah, freaking 3 turns before he can do anything. Okay. So I can kill her. Would I rather do that? Yeah, they die from that stuff, so that's fine. Wow, she takes 150 damage from this guy's Frostbite Revenge stacking. Zap unit might be the OP and the most OP in the game, but this Titan Sentry might be a close second. It's crazy, man. It's freaking crazy. Wow, this is what we draw. She's got 3 spell weakness and we draw a single torch. All right, let's you know, I'm gonna just ascend Tethys. I don't want to waste that on that. I could ascend one other guy, actually. Sweep kills you anyway. So yeah, let's actually do that. Yeah. The one that's not dazed still. There we go. That's damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Spell weakness, transfer frostbite, and crypt builder. Or frost effigies and crypt builder are both pretty good. Which is better? Crypt builder does have the minus cost. Offering is awesome. Talking about this guy. It's also attuned, so if we get spell damage guy. This is only good because we have the shark dude. Yeah, I think we're playing around this more. Alright, send a unit. Wow, these are pretty crappy. Offering is awesome with Titan's Gratitude. With Titan's Gratitude. Offering is awesome with Titan's Gratitude. What is Titan's Gratitude? Oh, this. Oh, well, I don't know. To me, playing around this plus this is not a great way to play. It's so rare that you actually get the payoff with those, especially at Covenant 25 with all the extra crap you have in your deck. That's not the reason I grabbed it. I grabbed it because it's a damage spell. That's the reason I grabbed it. I mean, just this to give armor to our Revenge Shark is not bad. This is a free incant. But again, I don't have any incant units yet. I'm gonna take this for the armor. And there's the incant. Okay. Alright, so it's always the sap one, right? You played yesterday around offering cards and had a freeze card holdover. It was very easy that way. Okay. Alright, well, it's always the sap, right? Always the sap. The Ember causes the issue with it, so we need to get Ember with that. I like the +2 health, +2 attack girl too. Okay. Unit upgrades, health, artifacts, Stygian unit. Probably unit upgrades here. If I get armor and cant on this guy, that's amazing. Yeah, I don't have a tank for them yet, except for our little dudes. Our train stewards are our tanks right now. Are you saying go to Stygian to try to find one? Try to find Incant Armor Shark or Incant Health Girl or something? Alright, we could get some good artifacts too. Oh, that's really nice. Spell weakness 2 to enemy rooms when they enter the room floor below the pyre. That's pretty good too, but because of how expensive this unit is, I'm gonna go with this. Alright, another Revenge Shark or the Frostbite Girl. She's great, but again, it's days too, so it's 3 turns before she attacks. It's only on the 3rd turn that she attacks. I'm actually thinking about second Shark and putting him on the 2nd floor. And we just have 2 floors of stacking Frostbite, honestly. Although, would it be better just to upgrade the other guy and Hellvent him, honestly? Better than the Sharky. I don't think she's better than the Shark. It's the 2 turns before she attacks that I'm feeling the uselessness on her. I know she can stand behind, but there's taking the Shark. She can't even do anything. She can't even do anything. Okay. Is there any card we want to copy 5 times? Is there any card we would want to copy 5 times? We don't have any huge payoff damage spell. I'm thinking we just copy the Sap Totem once. You think this 5 times? I'm hesitant to upgrade anything 5 times if I haven't had a chance to duplicate anything 5 times if I haven't had a chance to even upgrade it once. It'll be 0 cost later. Not... No, it's... He only ever gets -2 cost. He never gets -3 cost, right? He only ever gets -2 cost, so it'll still only be 1 cost. He does get -3 cost? Okay, alright, alright. Oh, god damn it. 5 times on a card that has no upgrades, though. It has no upgrades, man. It's got 0 upgrades on it. No, I'm copying Sap Totem once. I'm doing that. Sorry, Arl. I'm just gonna do what you... the opposite of what you say almost every time, I think. I'm not upgrading any card 5 times when I've got 0 upgrades. I just can't. I can't do it. Okay, that kills all those guys. 7 attack and dazed to the attacked units. Okay. I could save you 1 health by doing this. 5 sharks would be fine. You want 5 sharks or you just want 1 endless shark? I feel like just 1 endless shark's probably the best. You do you, you're the one playing, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. Can't for nothing. 5 sharks is better than 1 endless, you think? No way to keep you alive, right? Do you think Arrow's messing with me? No, Arrow's not messing with me. Arrow just has very specific ideas about what's good, I think. Canting would do nothing right now, so that's why I did that. Okay. If I cast Vent at 1 damage, this entire floor dies. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. That keeps you alive, okay. That incants. That. Oh, and the extra ember. Okay, good. Well, that'll kill all you guys. Could've got more sap on her. That's fine. Like the Halloween train stewards? Yeah. Okay. Send you. That way we don't have to worry about that happening, and then just hit ascend on you for sap. Okay. Okay. I haven't drawn our other sap totem yet, sadly. Torch on you is pretty waste of a spell weakness. So is this, but we'll just do it. No. Sap doesn't matter when all units are dazed for that long. The sap doesn't matter. Oh, you mean... Wait. What do you mean the sap doesn't matter? It makes them do less damage to us. So it absolutely matters. The sap against you from the boss. Oh, is this applying sap? Oh, you're saying the sap. Okay, so they're applying sap to us, is what you're saying. Okay. Now we do the damage there. Okay. The pumpkin steward, that's right. The Jacko steward. Oh, she died. She didn't show that she died. Okay, she died. Send enemy units on this floor and apply daze 3. Play on the top floor. I can play on the top floor. It's a free and can't. I don't know if that's actually good. Number of imps in my deck. This is a damage spell, and it benefits if we get more imps. I think Siren Song is awesome with my build. Cast a bunch of spells and then throw them all up to the top floor and ascend them. So, does ascend work on the boss when it's not the final turn? The boss won't go up to the top, right? The boss doesn't go up to the pyre floor if you try to ascend her before the final turn. Will it? What happens if you do that? Will it go up there? You never tried Siren Song with boss? Boss doesn't go up. Okay. As long as the boss doesn't go up. It showed that after I did the extra damage spell on the boss. Okay, so I just missed it. Alright. Take it. Okay. Now there is an issue to think about here. I have 2 sap totems. If I'm gonna put one of these 2 on my cant floor, one of these 2, capacity is gonna be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, capacity will be an issue if we roll the minus capacity on the floor. So I might need to upgrade capacity rather than draw. I have Ascends. I guess that's true. I do have Ascends. Okay. Alright, Siren of the Sea is really nice. The problem is if I ascend her, they don't go to the front of the floor, right? So I'd have to... It becomes kind of a pain. We'll take her. I really wish Ascend would put the person that puts up the front of the floor and Descend put on the back of the floor. I wish that's the way that worked. Kind of wish they'd change that. Or if you ascended somebody on a floor, move them to the front. I don't understand why it doesn't do that. I feel like it should. 5 space, I already can add 1 totem. Well, what I'm worried about is the Covenant 20 minus capacity ending up being on the top floor, and that puts us at 4 capacity. Which means we would have to do some sort of ascend, and that would make it kind of a pain to set up the floor. I want draw, but I think I might need capacity. Set up floor 2. If I set up floor 2, then this card becomes kind of worthless. But I guess that might be what we have to do. Let's get draw. I think we have to get draw here. We have a 32 card deck so far. Alright, there's more duplicate if we want to duplicate. I don't think we can afford to duplicate. I think we just need to start removing, honestly. We have all the units I think we could afford. So spell upgrades and removal, I think. It'd be good to pick up Frostbite on Tethys. Helps kill heavies in the Pyro before their sap runs out, and it scales damage during Relentless while bosses are sapped. You're saying for the next Tethys upgrade? The problem with that, Saturn Easter, is this challenge of the whole dazed thing. And, I mean, maybe if we got -2 cost and the Frostbite. Well, let's look at what our choices are here. Permafrost, magic power, minus cost. -2 cost spells, and there's the Frostbite you're talking about. Permafrost and Ascend, maybe? Might not be a bad idea. Do you think this might be worth doing? How many spells do I have that are affected by the -2 cost? Crypt Builder, Ice Tornado. So it's only 2. I see what you're saying, though. This is good on big units. I mean, it'd be really good if I had Frostbite plus Sweep. I might take this for the opportunity of getting that, maybe. No, you know, I don't mind you backseating. I mean, you see what Arrow's doing. You do think it's best, but I think you'll be struggling killing bosses later on. That's why I suggest picking a scaling option. Yeah, you might be right. And sometimes when I do these spell spamming things, just spamming the spells isn't always the best, or isn't enough. If I get enough saps, it sometimes is, but you're right, this is extra single target damage that stacks up pretty high. I think I like it. We'll go for this. We usually go for the spell power one, but I like it. Alright, we want to remove torches, I believe. Frostbite is great since I didn't copy the 5x tornado, yes. And that's why I didn't, because copying 5 times a card that has 0 upgrades sounds like a bad play. But I guess if I was planning to make it a 0 cost card, maybe it'd have been worthwhile. Train stewards, what am I doing? Train stewards. Okay. I guess we'll see what's here. Yeah, thanks for the 5 gold. We have 2 sharp floors and an incant floor, so Alright. I want magic power on my AoE spell here. So I can cast this for 0 and it does 10 damage to everybody. That's really good. So you're thinking permafrost on the hidden passage to help set up my top floor? That's probably a pretty good idea. If I draw an ascend, it's gonna take us a couple turns to set up anyway because we will never have enough Ember to play both our guys on the same turn, both our sap totems on the same turn. -1 for Siren Song. Make that free. Yeah, I'm thinking about making the Ascend free, honestly. So I can still cast all my spells on the turn and do this without using Ember. Be 2 cost. Yeah, if we're gonna upgrade a spell, I like going all in on a spell. I like if I'm upgrading a spell, especially a spell that's like a strategic spell to do it just at the right time, I'd like it to be free. So I think we'll go with that. Alright. Get +6 attack, huh? Move to the top floor. +6 attack. Means my sharks die faster. Can I handle my sharks dying faster? Titan's Gratitude can discard the permafrost card for you. Yes, that's another reason why I don't like to play around discard. But yeah, we'll hope that doesn't screw us too often. I only have 2 of those Titan's Gratitudes, so I think I don't do this. I think I don't do this. This guy having 12 attack, 105 health. Too strong, man. It's too strong. Especially since we only get half gold from this anyway. And there it is. The top floor getting that thing. Damn it. Alright, that's good. That kills all of them. I think we still set up top floor though, especially since there's a... Well, the haste will never get through. I think the problem is not discard, it's the random discard. I think it's bad. Yeah, I agree. Give you some armor. Do this. I'm just gonna do this to consume it. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So I can kill you. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, we got her. Other shark. Okay, so if I set her up, yes, we need her to be in the front. So this is good. If we got the lodestone totem, that would be... We'd have to put the lodestone totem down here so I could ascend him. This will work. We can do this. We do this. And we start incanting like crazy. Is that what we want to do? I could save you 1 health if I vent this floor. Do I care about that? I don't think so. We're just gonna start incanting her. There's the Titan's Gratitude. I am gonna need to ascend the totem, so I can't play this card this turn. Yep, and this is why, because I had to do this, and then this. Okay. Alright, now this is pretty okay, though. It's got spell wings, so we do that first. This to give the highest chance to offering that, and hey, it actually worked. Okay. I was expecting that to not work. Okay, alright, we got the Siren Song. I can play you here. I could stack this floor up even more if I wanted to. Do I want to do that? Not bad. I feel like there's a reason not to. And then we do that for incanting. Best song NA right there. Best song NA. Alright, we're gonna do that. I mean, I guess I could do the same to this guy, but I think that actually is worse. I think that is worse because he'll actually apply some more frostbite. So I will ascend this guy there. What version of Seraph is your final boss? Yeah, it is hard to see, sorry. It's the Chaste. Cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. So that should actually not affect us like hardly at all, I think. Okay. Hafes, Rage, and such, and Sap and Spell Weakness. What? Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Can't play you at all. So I can just play this for an incant. What a great song. Love that song. It's my favorite song. Okay, there's that, and then that. That's just incant. You think it cleanses a sap? Oh, you're right. It might take away some of the sap, so that does affect us some. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So we do that. We do this. We already win. I'm just hoping that we'll get extra damage here. Hey, twice it's actually done the random card we wanted to discard. Nice. 2 totems plus Frostbite Death is usually enough? Yeah. It's not too bad if you're piling sap on the top floor, yeah. Alright. Interesting. Giving armor to my friendly units is nice. Ice Storm is also very good. I need to get spell damage on it, though. My top floor is already full even without ascending, but we did freeze the ascend card for this, so we could overstack the top floor. Get armor on our units. What do you all think? Is that worth? Better to incant armor on the Siren, you think? Yeah, it could be useful for sweep units. Or even for Tethys against any spike units. I feel like I don't have a ton of payoff spells though, honestly. Kind of looking at Ice Storm here. I feel like either of these are pretty good. And the more units that I have to ascend up to the top floor, the harder it is to set up. This is offering if I was doing a more of a discard thing. I think I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Do I have a spell upgrade? Merchant of Magic. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here, remove more stuff, and go to the Merchant of Magic, look for spell damage on that. Ice Storm is great, like 2.5 plinks. Yeah, there you go. Sweep units shouldn't be an issue with sap, though. It's true. It's a good point. Random consumed spell. I have Urchin Spikes as my only consumed spell. Gotta say, I'm not feeling any of these guys. This is free, but we have to have an imp for it, and we only have the one welder helper. I think that's a skip. And we would never play that imp on the floor. That would be free anyway, so... yeah, let's go for spell upgrades. We're looking for spell damage. Magic power consume. That's not the one I was looking for. I wanted armor, now I get armor and I skip it? What do you mean? Yeah, but it was a 2-cost card that gave rage plus armor. I don't want a 2-cost card that's... I don't want... I would take the 0-cost armor card. I don't think I want a 2-cost thing. I would have to... I could make it cheaper, I guess, but I don't know. When did I say I wanted armor? You're the one who said armor is on these things. I mean, I like armor when it's like incanting. I don't love armor when it's a spell that I have to spend a whole bunch of ember for. Damn, I don't want to consume this spell. I just wanted flat stuff there. Huh. How does this... let's see here. 2x plus 1. Interesting. Alright. So, now that Emberstone works on X-cost cards. So if I cast this at 0, it would be... It actually works. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the one that I want to use it on, though. I think I'd rather use it on... This is never going to be free unless we get the minus cost again and do this. I think I might do this so that Ice Tornado is free on the top floor. No, it'll still only be 1, but it'll be free if I get the minus 2 cost spells. I think I'm just going to do this. And then we can consume a torch, I think. That's what we do here. Man, these less gold events are always interesting. Oh, I didn't even look at this. Okay, what do we got? We got rail spikes. Okay. Armor and rage. Burnout is bad. Sap and frostbite. Well, here's another armor and rage thing if I want to do it. Who would this even be good on? I guess it'd be pretty good on the Incant girl, right? Giving her rage and armor so she's tankier. I mean, I just... I don't have Ember on this run. I have no way of getting extra Ember except for playing 2 units on a turn. That's my only way of getting extra Ember. I feel like none of these are very good. Maybe the Spike of the Stygian? Maybe Spike of the Stygian? Because extra sap can be good against the boss. But I'm kind of thinking about leaving here. If I got minus cost on this, which I've already skipped, we could do that for free, and he has 1 sap, 5 frostbite on an enemy. Ugh. I think I'm gonna leave. I just don't think it's good enough. I don't think the value is high enough there. I think minus 1 cost spell is more than enough. There is no need for every spell to be free. I think it's better to go frostbite too. Okay, well, we'll see what our choices become. Because I'm actually thinking about getting sweep if that's offered. I don't know if you can get... I don't know if it ever offers you sweep when you've taken frostbite and the minus cost. Multi-strike. Well, I mean, multi-strike's cool with the shark, but it's gonna mean our shark dies quicker. And these guys have pretty high armor. I mean, pretty high attack. You're sure I will not get sweep? I really want this artifact, though. I think I'm gonna go for this. This could be bad, but I want the artifact. Alright, where do we get the minus? Okay, it's the bottom floor. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to get my sap totem up this. Actually, yes, I am. Okay, that's a good turn 1. Take that. Okay. It only offers you 2 options, but the idea of 3 would be interesting. Yeah. Alright, so I don't have to do any weird ascending this time. I only have 1 unit to summon, so... I wonder if I'd rather ascend her than just straight kill her. I could do this here. To kill you for the gold. If this doesn't hit you, then we get screwed. So I think we're just going to do this. Save him some health here. And we can do this. Yeah. Do I want to save this, or do I want to incant it now? I think we save it. We don't need it yet. There might be another opportunity to make that useful. Okay. Oh, man. These guys are so hard to play. So expensive. Okay. Basically no champion except Tethys where you could consider picking all 3 options once you take it back. Okay. So Tethys is the only one that even has that option, huh? Our sharks are dying, man. Our sharks are... They're just not tanky enough. I got the one guy some extra health, but... Okay. Alright, playing this at 0 cost kills those 2 guys, and the multi-strike kills him. There's no way... Okay, I can keep... Yeah, so I can keep you alive if we want to ascend you after we've done this thing here. So... Might have been a better way of doing that, but now do this. Then we can send you to keep you alive. Okay. Vent even kills with 0. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 Alrighty then, let's see here. Shark, can you do anything here? Vent will kill with 0. So we can go ahead and play this here. Five times 5. Okay, he's actually going to take some decent damage. Do I want to ascend anything here? That boss gets destroyed by sap, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good to just do this, ascend you for the incants, and then this. I feel like he even gets slightly messed up by how many times the revenge triggers, right? Maybe not, I don't know. Well, let's hope we get some spells to incant with next turn. That's what need to hopefully not get screwed by our draw too much. Okay. This is not the best. This is actually probably about as bad a draw as we can get. Okay. There it is, okay. And then I can ascend my own person. And there, a little more sap. Okay. Drawing all of my ascends when the boss gets to the top floor. Thanks, game. What does that one do? Rage does not decay. Yeah, don't play Siren Song for sure. I don't have any rage, do I? Passed on the one rage card. I mean, are there any rage cards that I would want if I found them? I don't think so. I mean, the skip is not even that much gold, but I feel like we're gonna get 0 value out of this. Is there a has anyone ever done that on video? Play Siren Song on the boss. Is there an incant for rage card? Let me check before I just turn this down. Isn't there an incant for rage unit? Stygian incant. There is. Even on that, I don't know that I'd want it. I'd have to do some ascending to make it work. I don't get any new units. No, you can still get units later on. It's pretty rare, but I've got units later on. I got a sap totem like at the end one time. Pretty sure I have. I mean, I can't get any more units. What is this? What is this? Literally, immediately discounting what you just said. We can get random units. So. End of turn to play frozen to a random card. I don't think so. That's not good. Draw 3 spells. This is an incant, so I guess it's probably just this. Cuddle Hex counts as a spell? What? What? The hell does that even mean? Do totems count as spells then? Because I've gotten totems later. So you're saying I can't get units from the pool that the Rage Incant unit is from. Okay, so it's the difference between spell unit and banner unit. You can't get banner units anymore. The game is weird. Yeah, okay. Alright. So clarify. Then don't say you can't get units anymore. Say you can't get units. You can't. Okay, there's not a good way to say that. I'm just gonna take this. None of those are amazing, but that at least is an incant. This would kill all of my own units. This is a damage spell. Damn it, this was the card I was thinking about getting that incant for armor unit for. This card right here. But I actually don't have any incant armor, do I? I actually have 0 armor except for the welder helper. Armor totem is a spell, basically. Sap totem is a banner unit, so it's not on the spell pool. I'm sure I've gotten a sap totem later, I thought. God. I want battering totem, but it just doesn't work with this build. Wishing I got that armor totem now. Alright, would we want to duplicate anything else? I think there's some units we want to upgrade, specifically this girl right here we want to upgrade. So I think we go unit upgrades. We have Titan sentries we can upgrade for more health too. Is there an event that can give banner units later? You're not sure. Yeah, I don't know about events, but it's what I was talking about was after fights I've gotten a unit. But maybe it was doing a bonus thing that gave you a unit draft or something. Multi-strike. Health and attack. Okay. Wow, I have exactly enough to get all 3 of these. Multi-strike on her sounds pretty good. What do y'all think? Is multi-strike on her good? I'm thinking that's good. Rare card draft after fight can get you units, I think, but not normal drafts. Okay. Get a rare card event, maybe. Sap totems are rare units, so maybe it can show up there. You don't know. Okay. Well, I think I get health on this other one, and then get maybe health and attack on her. I'm pretty sure I just don't even want attack on these Titan sentries. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then her so her multi-strike scales up faster, I think. So I'll do that. Alright, and then what do we got? We got Artifact. Rage. Summon your first imp unity's turn to gain 1 Ember in a draw. Well, I mean, there'll be 1 turn where we can get Ember in a draw, so I guess it's better than our rage stacking that we don't have. Better than nothing. Better than 5 gold or whatever. Yay, Scourge cards to my deck. I love it. It has a bit of value. Game offered 2 rage artifacts, yeah. Okay. Wow, I am going to be able to play both of these, but I'm not going to be able to get to purge this out. So... I might be able to... Well, playing both of them right now would be really good. Alright, come on, Titan's Gratitude. Hit what I want you to hit. Damn. Queen's Tail could at least help getting the totems out. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Over time, I think you're going to take more damage, so I'm going to do this. Get more spell weakness on you. Actually, I save you some damage if I do this too. Let's do that. And then... there's nothing else I want to ascend, right? Imagine not having the sharks right now to deal with that curse 1/5 guys. Well, strangely, that actually made this guy not die because I killed. I stopped one of the things. That was a misplay. But that 1 less revenge means he actually lives. That sucks. I actually just gave myself an extra thing there I wouldn't have taken otherwise. Damn it. Okay, no 2 units here. Imagine not having... yeah, it's not what you meant, but good catch. Well, it would have been a better catch if I had caught it before I took the damage, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're just gonna do this, and then this, this. Okay. So it would have been a better play to actually allow that damage, I think. Let's go ahead and just get the frostbite on you. It's not a huge amount of value doing that, but I guess... I mean, it lets him attack. It's probably just better to incant it up here, is what I'm thinking. This basically works out to be even, so we'll do this. I think it's best to just let him take the damage and apply all the frostbite. And just do this. This is so weird, but I think it's just better to encamp my dudes up there. I don't think there's anything else I need to ascend. Oh, the train steward. I guess I could ascend. Okay, we'll hold on to that so we don't draw it. Okay, time to encant your ass. Yeah, I guess I will do the Ascend then, just to... because I would discard it anyway. That's gonna... I did not mean to play that card. Okay, well, I got rid of something else then, that's fine. Used to discard the dead weight. Yeah, that's really lucky. I need to start when I click to check something to right click. Does right click cancel it? Let me check. I do this and then right click. Yes, right click. I need to right click rather than dragging it back down. That's what I'm doing. That's screwing me up here. All right. That card without spell damage is not doing a lot. Let's see, 30 twice. Just gonna go ahead and get him up there. He did do 2 damage. All right, not too bad, not too bad. What do we got here? You're still alive. Okay. Do I care about doing anything down here? Not really. So we can do that. If I do that, I won't be able to purge this. I need to get minus cost on this, or do get the -2 thing on that. But we can just do Siren Song here, so it's fine. Imagine killing Seraph with the Pyre. Okay, so days 3. Do this. Yep. Doesn't help you at all, but... yes, it's worth doing, maybe? I don't know. Alright. This is not the best damage spell we could do with... oh wait, you don't have any spell thing on you. Okay. Just do that and incant once then. She's another multi-strike boss that will get pretty wrecked by her sap, I think. I could ascend the shark. Any reason not to? You get a little bit of frostbite, so it's probably... actually, I guess I could ascend her and start doing all these things. I know Shark does nothing in the back, but by the end of the thing, it would eventually do extra stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's worth. All right, so we're gonna do this. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay. Okay. Well, sure is a good thing Sap's strong. Well, oh, she does have multi-strike, so she's pretty strong, too. If I get offered the armor totem again, I think I'm gonna take it. Okay. Sapped to death, that's right. Ice and Pyre is pretty useful. It's a damage spell, and that's where we're always playing the things. Double the amount of rage. God, they wanted me to play rage so bad. 2 rage trinkets I passed. Magic power to spells in hand is pretty good too. This stacks, doesn't it? I mean, there's at least 2 spells that would be insane with that. Ice Storm and Ice Tornado. I would need Permafrost on that, I feel like, for it to actually be good. Am I going to removal and unit upgrades here? I mean, either way I go, we just can't... we only have 50 gold. I think we just take the straight up damage, maybe? And hope we find spell damage upgrade for Ice Storm. All right. Draw Ember capacity. How many X cost cards do we have? One. I'm kind of thinking about Ember because when we draw this plus any other unit, I can't play it unless it's on turn 1. Yeah, not capacity. Let's either draw or Ember, and I think it's Ember so that I can play turn 1. If I draw this plus any other unit, I can play them both and then get the 3 Ember and still be able to play cards. I think 1 Ember I kind of just gotta have because Hell's Banner only works if I can play 2 units and if I draw. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Have your tune spell plus 10 instead of 5 damage. Oh, you're right. You're talking about the plus spell damage thing, yeah. 50 gold. The only unit upgrades I can do are totems and sentries. But I think I just go for removal. I have one more Train Steward and I can remove another torch. If we go Ember, I think it's even better to take Frostbite 2 on Tethys. Frostbite 2. Oh, okay, sure. Because we have more Ember to spend on those spells? Maybe so. Man, if... The one reason I'm thinking about this is because of the spell damage on that one card. I have not high cost cards. I have 2, but basically after we get all our units played out, then yeah, I think the minus cost is not as valuable. Quick rage and health. Okay, get health on another shark, on our bottom floor shark. All right, so it's a -2, and it is the frostbite. Okay, yeah, I think with us going Ember, I think that the extra frostbite's good. It's just gonna be better against boss fights, right? There's your rage, by the way. That's the, like, 4th rage thing or something. All right, yeah, there's only, what? It's only 2 spells, right? Crypt Builder, Ice Tornado. Those are the only 2 that are affected by it. I mean, this slightly because if I play either of those on the same turn as this, but yeah, I think the Frostbite's gonna have way more value on the boss fight. And that's what we need is boss fight damage. Alright, and we want to remove... Now, Train Steward is... Let me see, I kind of want an even number of units. Because of our upgrade we have. So we have our main dude, then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is even units if I take him out. No, the welder helper though. 4,000 health is a lot. Just flat doubled frostbite output is good, yeah. Trying to decide. Train Steward I can at least play. So it's like a consume spell. Because I can play it behind one of my sharks. I'm thinking of getting rid of torches because I don't want to play them on the top floor when there's no enemy to fight. Because that's the thing about Train Stewards. As much as you want to get rid of them, if you have capacity to play them, they're basically a consume spell. You play them once, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. So I'm thinking I actually removed two torches here. Hell's Banners also help play the Steward. Yeah, that's the other thing. Because of the Hell's Banners thing, when we play it with something else, we get some Ember. Yeah. Okay. And then we're definitely putting health on one of these guys. Okay, alright. Rage is useless. We could purge, but we still have another floor of some upgrades that we can do. Alright. Okay, alright. The baby rage stone. 20 armor for 200 coins. God, sweep Ember Drain. Well, that's a reason to not play the guy behind, because the Ember Drain. There are backline units that have, like, 1 health in this, aren't they? Yeah, I don't think we do this. Ugh. There's that Ember Drain guy. Okay. God, I hate this unit so much. I hate it so much. I'm playing this guy on this floor to not get the extra Ember Drain. So, spell damage 2 times, so that's... Yeah, there's no way that'd be anywhere near as much damage. Okay. Alright. Didn't draw 2 units. That sucks. Okay. There's 3 guys I want to kill right now with 1 cost spells, and I only have 2 Ember. Just sap it on top floor, don't go below 3 Ember, I guess. Just sap it on top floor, don't go below 3 Ember. Oh yeah, we'll sap it when it gets there. Well, I was planning on killing it. If I go down to 3 Ember, I won't be able to play a lodestone totem if I draw it next turn. So I guess the question is, do I value 15 health on this guy more than I value 50 gold? Well, I just made my choice for myself, I guess, here. Alright. I could have done that better. Alright. I could have done that better, I think. Alright, here we go. This is the reason why I killed him. This right here is why I got 1 extra Ember. This turn right here. We do that. We do that. And then we can still play that. The question is... Okay. Now we just get this up. Last tornado's not playable, sadly, but... We have all of our floors basically set up. This is basically a... breaks even, but gives her extra attack. Sorry. Sorry, man, she sounded so mad about me doing that. Ow, why did you do that? Yeah, that was rude of me. That was rude. Why would I do that? Okay. Alright, so... I think we actually ascend this guy so we incant him a bunch of times, right? So we don't get the Ember Drain. We do that. This guy takes a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Let's see, 40, so that's 3 turns. Yeah, if I ascend one of these people, that'll do another sap, and then Sire Song might be enough. Extra sap. I think we might take a little damage here. Yeah, we took that was a very small amount. It's probably worth. Okay, God. I don't understand why this Ember Drain sweep guy gets so much health. This unit seems to me to be the most imbalanced unit in the game. I do not understand why he gets so much health. Okay. I think I'd take the extra Ember Drain to give him a little more armor. I'm gonna have 2 Ember Drain, which leaves me with 2 Ember. Selenius Bomber of Monster Train, yeah. Oh, he dies, so it's no Ember Drain. Good call. Thank you. Good call. You're a genius. You're a genius. Okay. Okay. And we AoE damage these guys. Most of the time I call you a moron. I don't call you a moron. I just disagree with your suggestions sometimes. I don't think I've ever called you a moron. Sure hope I haven't. That would be rude. If I have, I apologize. I would hope I would not call you a moron. Alright, how do we want to do this? Okay, I think we want to ascend this guy again. Just so we can incant him like crazy. Yeah, we can do this. Puts you in the front for this. This. You die anyway. You don't get extra Ember Drain because the imp dies. Okay, yes. Good. I haven't called you a moron. I just always stop right before using a swear word. That's not what I do. Maybe I do. Okay. Okay, I think we ascend you. And we just do that because they never do any damage. You like the tanky boy boss? You love that chuckle? Was like, damn, they know me too well. Well, I can't really deny it. I often do try to stop myself before saying a swear word. However, what I will say is, I try not to say swear words that are me actually being, you know, frickin' bug. Actually mean and rude to people. I try not to do that. Is doing damage to him 3 times to give him 3 buffs worth the 60 damage? It probably is. I think this damage is worth, but then I incant the rest of everything down here. Again, this breaks even, but gives her a little extra damage. Okay. We even win without the incants. Beautiful. Okay. He still has damage after all those incants, too. But alright. Our multi-strike girl doing work. But killed by somebody else. I don't know who killed him, though. Okay. Offering. Consume. This is a damage spell. This is 2 cost. But since I didn't do the minus cost, is 5 damage and 10 frostbite good enough for 2 ember? What I do like about it is its backline reach. I feel like if we get a 2 cost spell, it's got to be higher flat damage. Or more focused damage, because we'd want it for the boss, right? Because I couldn't play this like on the bottom floor where I could get the backline damage for cheaper. So I'd need enough ember to play it. It's not bad though, it's not bad. I don't think it's good enough. I already have one of those. I think this is a skip. It's backline reach, but it doesn't stop damage is the problem. Because what I would want for AoE would be like the this one, which is direct damage, so it stops them from attacking my shark. It's good against the 15 3 dudes that Seraph spawns, but is it necessary? Well, the 15 3 dudes, that might actually be the best thing that they're good for, is saving my shark health on the bottom floor. But I would need to minus cost. I have Merchant of Magic and remove. Is that what I'd prefer instead of duplicating something? Am I going to be duplicating anything? I mean, I could duplicate the vent, and then that would be better than that because it's for free. It'll kill the 15 3 dudes. That might be the best card to duplicate, actually, for backline reach, because that's the biggest thing that kills us, right? Is a 15 times 2 or whatever dudes. Or do holdover? Holdover would be good too, yeah. Holdover would be good. Dupe another totem. Dupe more sap totems. I'm gonna skip here. There are decent imps that, couple decent imps that might be useful. Merchant of Magic side is worthless otherwise, isn't it? No, Merchant of Magic side, it's got removal. We could remove one more non-consumed torch and a frozen lance. Those are our least value spells. Imp in a box. Imp in a box. It's an incant that can give me things like Ember Imp, Return Consume Imp, Rage Imp. I feel like this is not bad. But is it good enough? Armor Imp, yeah, Armor Imp for our guys. I think I'm gonna take this. Alright, so we either go to Merchant of Magic looking for holdover, which basically if he doesn't have it, we don't get it because we won't have enough gold to reroll. Or we go here to duplicate another Lodestone Totem or Vent. The problem with Lodestone Totem is if we did that, we'd have to ascend it, but we have 2 ascends and the frost, so that's certainly possible. I feel like what we're missing really is draw to get more cards to incant our sap totems more often. I have a pretty thick deck, honestly. Missing Ember is way more a problem, you think? Yeah, for the 3rd totem. Yeah. It's pretty expensive, that's for sure. But the good thing is if I have a 3rd Lodestone Totem, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other units to play the same turn as we get it. That gives us the 3 extra Ember, so the missing Ember is not as big an issue, I think. I think we could work around that. The problem is if I do that, my deck is it's kind of bloated. It's kind of bloated. I kind of want to go to remove and see if I can maybe get holdover on the damage spell. Honestly, being able to kill backlines every single turn can be so good against Seraph. Waste the heal a bit, but I think we need to thin out the deck. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Ice Storm is also good. This one? Yeah, if I get the plus spell damage on it. Didn't get holdover, damn. Double stack. Is there anything good enough for double stack? Tased 6? Wow. If I give... Yeah, I want to give this 10 power. I'm trying to decide if anything is worth double stacking more than that. Frostbite 12 for 1. Ascend days 6 for 2. Too bad you can't double stack a totem. Double stack sap, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do this on this. This spell's kind of worthless without spell damage. Alright. I maybe should have looked at the trinkets first, but I don't think there's a trinket that costs 150 we could have got. Yeah, this magic power would have been amazing, but there's half gold means we can't really do that. Okay. Spell weakness 4 seems legit. We don't have big enough attacks for spell weakness 4 to be quite good enough, I don't think. Not over some of the other choices we have. All right, what do we do here? Do we make Ice Tornado free on the top floor, or do we make this one cost 2 on the top floor? Or cost 1 on the top floor? This would make this more castable down on bottom floors if we draw that for backline reach. Of course, there's also this, but no, that's got to spend 10 spell damage. That's good. I think Ice Tornado for sure. Yeah, I guess if we want to cast things on bottom floors, it'd be more likely AoE we would want. Oh man, to Mac for the 40 months in a row, sir. 40-month streak is super effective. You are amazing. You are amazing, sir. Thank you so much, my friend. Ice free because it's super easy to play alongside a totem. It's not given that you cast them in the top floor. Yeah, I think it's more likely that we want this backline reach on bottom floors. I know, Serta of Mac. It's been a while. It's been a minute, sir. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you, sir. Oh, you must be still here because you've been 40 months of subbage, but the lurking must be strong. Alright, is it Frozen Lance we remove? Yeah, I think it's Frozen Lance. Okay, and I can still remove one more thing. Is it another Frozen Lance, or do I actually get rid of one of my discard spells? These are more damage. I think it's just Frozen Lance. Sir Pie of Boy and Sir Tuh of Mac. Knights of the Rand Table. Alright, Seraph the Chaste. Let's go here. You are Knights of the Rand Table. Gosh, that might have to be a new stream thing. That's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, what you got? We got all of our dudes here. Okay, we can kill you with that. Pi and Tamak are now officially Knights of the Rand Table. That's right. Alright, so the best way to do this is... you... then you... then... we're gonna have a bunch of extra Ember, actually. 5 health. Would 5 health survive against any attack? I don't know that it would. So it's this. We do get a sap on you. And then this. Okay. That's a pretty darn good turn 1, I gotta say. Rand Wilseth, you are Knights of the Rand Table. Oh man, it is a sap guy though. It is the sap guy. 34 damage. And I only got 1 unit, so... Tornado for the win. I'll be able to do this on the top floor for free. Oh, nice! The double hit. All right, so we're gonna be Ember drained, so nothing I can do about that now, but that's okay. Okay. Might have been correct to play Shark top floor and to send the Siren in the back. That's a thought. That is a thought. But ascending Shark, yeah, put him in the front, then ascend. Yeah, possibly. Okay. All right, let's see here. Do I have 2 units? We only have 1 unit. Okay. 35 damage here. Vent will kill this guy without casting anything else. I think we do this so we get the frostbite on the Seraph too. Dies from the frostbite. No matter who you are, you deserve cookies and pies. This is a true statement. This is a true statement. If I chump block with the train steward, it's bad. Do I have any way? Okay, I can ascend. So it might be worth ascending one of these guys to make it more likely that we hit this guy with our Ice Storm. Might be worth chump blocking Train Steward though here. These guys just have so much health. If I send this guy, chump block with Train Steward, 1 attack would kill him. You would stay alive as long as we kill this guy. Alright. Chump block there. Random spells. That was 5 chances to hit this guy. 5 chances. Dazed 3. 40 times 3. We're gonna have no Ember if I let this guy... Oh, he kills those guys, so I have to do that. Okay. That was almost really bad. We just almost lost the run by not... By that. Okay. Okay. That does not keep you alive. This should, though. Okay. Oh, yes, and the double imps give us more Ember, too. Okay. Right. Any way to kill that guy. Man, if we had capacity for a molting imp here. Man, not getting my AoE, man. Okay, yeah, no, spell weakness 1. I'm trying to just see who would be most useful on. This guy dies from just the torch. We would rather have Ice Storm damage on other units, right? think so. Alright, should I just leave this guy here? I think I should just leave him, even though we get damage there. He's gonna be at 1 health here. Just barely kept him alive. So Molting Imp. Okay, I can get damage with Molting Imp here because he dies to the sweep. So we can do this. A little extra damage there. Okay. Nice, nice. The saps are enough. Okay. All my sharks are dying. All my sharks are dying, man. I don't think there's any way to save them, is there? Yeah, any attack here kills him. Oh yeah, I know, I need to kill this guy. I know, I'm looking at my other floor first to see if there's anything I can do. Only thing I could do is possibly ascend my shark, but sending my shark, putting him in the back doesn't do anything, right? I don't have enough ways to keep my guys alive. Unless I drew armor, which, yeah, I don't have any armor coming up here. So I guess it's time to start focusing the top and just let these bottom floors slowly come up, I guess. Alright. I wonder if I ascended this shark. Killed this guy. No, I don't have a way to do that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Okay. I think you might want your units on the bottom floor to die, because then you can stack sap on the boss already without the boss losing it, fighting your low health sharks. Oh, you're saying... Well, I need him to be on the top floor anyway for us to even get any saps. The hero will pile on the frost. Well, here he is on the top floor. That is good for us. Okay. So in order to play all my cards, I would need the Siren Song before venting. No, I can... No, yeah, I would. Which wouldn't work. That would make us actually take damage. So I can't Siren Song here. Can I Siren Song here? I don't think I can. Doesn't make me take damage, you don't think? I think it does, at least from this guy. And this guy's got 6 sap. 174 health. Pretty sure it does make me take damage. Siren probably makes me take less damage, you think? Oh, well, it's days 3. 40 times 3. So it depends on how if this sap lasts long enough here. Get more saps on you. That gets us the most saps on the boss, which is probably the most important thing. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. That middle guy had too much health. That's what I was worried about, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, 10 damage isn't too bad. Yeah. Alright. 25. So this gives us 120 damage. This is random enemy. I think it's Crypt Builder first. Yeah. If we make him do 0 damage, then we're safe. So that's good. And then we hope we hit the back with this. Beautiful. This. Okay. So now it's all dependent on us drawing enough spells to like sap and stuff here. Okay, we definitely ascend this guy because he can't do any damage ever. We don't want him absorbing our ice tornadoes or ice storms. We'll have 5 times to hit this guy. Beautiful. Okay. I already won? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if we have enough sap. We might. We might. Let's see what we got here. It's 10. That's with the 1 spell damage here. That does not kill you. So this is... most on you. Titan's Gratitude, we want to play last with Crypt Builder. Okay. I won. You're right. I won. Good. Then what do I play nothing? How do I do this? Boss dies to the Frostbite. This is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna do that and that. GG, alright, we got there. Okay. Had to play all my spells. GG cookie time. Sap plus, I guess a lot of frostbite. Oh, that's a half a cookie. We want a whole cookie. Cookie sticking to cookies. 0 times 3 damage from the boss, so scary, I know, right? 0 times 3, so strong. Sap totem, man. I still think it's the best unit in the game. I think Sap Totem's the strongest unit in the game. The boss does literally no damage, yeah. That's why Sap Totem is stupid. It's kind of stupid OP. Alright, GG. Well, we just one-shot that challenge. Nice. Alright. So we'll have time to do probably one more challenge here. Let's look at them before we take our final break. That's why I keep playing this combo, man. Just get Tethys with minus spell cost and then get a Sap Totem. What challenge? That was a challenge? Alright, let's look at this. Corrosive Cash. All units take damage at the end of your turn. And our units taking damage loses you money. Toss in all units have multi-strike for fun. 2 damage to all units after combat. Lose 1 gold whenever a friendly unit takes damage. All units get multi-strike. Whoa! Okay, well that's gonna be interesting. We're not playing Tethys for this one, that's for sure. Alrighty, my friends, I am going to stand up, stretch, use the restroom while we contemplate what the combo we want to use for this one is. So, thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying the crazy monster train challenges. When we come back, we will try Corrosive Cash. See how that one works. See you in a bit, my friends.